What is up, everybody? What is up? Lots of things have been up for me, so you guys are going to get a little bit of a vlog in the beginning of this video just so I can update you on what's going on with my life. And also, I could not figure out what to talk about. I have a lot of things I want to repeat over and over again because they're so important to me and I feel like I give good advice on them, but I don't want to keep repeating myself every video. So we're gonna do a little life update. Literally haven't seen you guys in like 4 days. Nothing much has gone on, but some stuff. Some stuff I can't share. Other stuff I will share. But anyways, welcome back to Caffeine and Confessions. No drink today. Sorry, guys. My dogs are out, just making an appearance. Just don't be alarmed if they come into the frame. I really can't get situated here. I'm sweating hot because I got so sunburnt and now I'm sitting in a hot shed. So this video might be a little bit shorter than normal. Okay, so I went to Utah, guys, okay? Okay. What happened while I was on the way in the car? On the way to Utah in the car? I literally wake up from my nap and whew, please, London. I really am struggling to talk, guys. I wake up from my nap in the car. Guess who has called my father? I bet you guys could guess. My ex. My ex just decided it would be a grand time to call my dad while we're on the way to Utah. And I was like, I woke up and I see his name on the screen. I was like, oh my god. I swear if my fucking dad called my ex, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because I don't know why he would, but first, for some reason in my mind, maybe my dad felt bad for him or something. So he called him. But no, he actually didn't call him. My ex called my dad, which is sorry, but even weirder. Also, my hair's so crushed. Haven't washed it in 3 days. But anyways, he's yapping on the phone with my father. I have my headphones at full blast. I'm at 3% on my headphones. So I'm like, Aniston, please, that's my sister, please hand me your headphones because I can't do this. I'm not going to listen to this. And basically they died. And literally, I think these nails are low-key working the evil eye thing because right after my headphones died, they got off the phone and I was like, hallelujah. But apparently, I don't want to go into detail about all this. I don't know. I don't think I want to spill his whole life story. But basically, it was just news of what he was doing with his life, basically. Just want to update my dad. But it was so sus because I was on the way to Utah. And basically, okay, I'll just share one more thing. He's moving back to Utah. So I was like, this is weird. And also, he probably knew we were in the car, maybe all together. I don't know. Maybe he knew I was on my way to Utah. I'm just making, hypothetically, I don't know. But that was also sus. So I was like, he definitely wanted me to know, but I could be wrong. He's definitely probably going to watch this too and be like, no. Okay, yeah, I probably should stop talking about that because that's pretty fresh still. Not really, but kinda. Yeah, so went to Utah. We were supposed to do Angel's Landing, and that's a hike in Zion National Park, but we got denied the permit to go up. So, because they only do a raffle, and a certain amount of people can go up on that. We did not get picked, unfortunately, so we weren't able to do that. So we did a different hike that I'd done a long time ago when I was a kid. It's called, fuck, I can't remember what it's called. Whatever. And it was really short, but it was really fun. It was supposed to take us 4 hours, but we booked that thing, bro. We're experts. We're actually not. We're not experts. Soon to be experts. But amazing. Got some good pictures. Posted on the gram, of course. We went to another spot just to see if we could hike this other one really quick, but the snow hadn't melted yet, so it wasn't as pretty as it could have been, but besides the point. I think we're going to go on a backpacking trip in September or August when I'm done with sales. Another update. Sales, amazing, awesome. Been practicing. Feel like I've got it, but you know, when that door gets slammed in your face, you don't know what's going to happen or if they try to fight with you. I don't know. We'll see. I have no idea. I'm just in the online training and I've been just practicing, but besides the point. So excited to go out. Another update. I got fired from a job. I don't know if I should be sharing this one though. That's the thing, because now people are not gonna hire me if they look at this. No, guys, listen. This is why I got fired. Crazy story, actually. I posted a TikTok, and it was the one that was like, yeah. If you guys are listening, you're not gonna know what that was. But it was a trend on TikTok. Okay, I posted it with my coworker, and she saw the video. Basically, came in with her husband, was like, "Get to the back, London." And I was like, "Oh, shit, I'm done for." Like, I already called it. Like, I kind of knew. So, not the TikTok part, but like, I felt like I was getting fired. So I just like went back there with her. She's like, "We're gonna let you go." I was like, "Really?" I literally questioned it. I was like, "Really? Are you sure about this?" Because the turnover rate is crazy and we have new people all the time at this job. Anyways, I was like, "Okay, are you sure?" I didn't say "are you sure," but like, that's what I was thinking. And she was like, "Yeah, you've been really unreliable, and you posted that TikTok, and if you look through like in star policy, she's like, "Do you have an extra change of clothes?" I was like, "The what? You think I'll just bring clothes in with me?" I was like, "No, I'm in my work outfit." I was like, "No." She's like, "Well, we're gonna have to get those shirts back." Gladly, because I'm not repping your brand after this shit. I will gladly hand you these shirts back. And that was that. But yeah, I had already gotten a write-up, but listen to this, the reason why I got a write-up. This is why I think that was another thing. Like, I already had one write-up, so obviously I was going to get fired if I got in trouble again. But listen to the write-up. It's ridiculous. I literally had thrown up in the morning. This might be TMI for some of you guys, but whatever. I literally threw up at the gym. You know what? This whole podcast is TMI, so literally shut the fuck up. You guys are fine. I was at the gym. I threw up after I was on the Stairmaster. I was like, "So this isn't normal. I do this shit every day." Then I started my period, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, well, this is great, but this is normal." Like, sometimes this happens to me where I throw up or get really bad cramps, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna still make it, because my shift was at 12, so I was like, I'll be fine. Let me just text my manager what's going on so she's not left in the dark about all this. So I texted her. I was like, "Hey, like, I just threw up at the gym. I'm gonna try and make it, because I'm used to doing this on my first day of my period, so I'll be fine." I get home, I take a shower, eat food. I'm about to leave. Like, I have an hour till my shift. I'm like, "Oh fuck, like, I cannot move. There's no way I'm going." Yeah, I told you guys this. Like, I went to the doctor because I swore I had freaking ovarian cancer because I have the worst cramps of my life, but I don't, and I still don't, hopefully, and my cramps just keep me inside for like 2 days. So I was like, "Sorry, can't make it. I will text everyone, see who can cover my shift." No one could cover my shift. She's like, "You can't just show up." You can't just not show up. I was like, "Whoa, I'm literally sick." And she's like, "I'm gonna have to write you up." I was like, the weirdest reason for a write-up I think I've ever gotten. I've actually never gotten a write-up. Wait. Yeah. I've literally never gotten a write-up. So yeah, that was interesting, and I just feel like everything happens for a reason. So lesson learned, guys. If something like this happens out of the blue, like, it's kind of out of the blue, kind of like, I don't know how to feel about this, because I don't know. Anyways, honestly, life goes on. At the end of the day, there are like 1,000 more jobs out there. Holy shit, what is that truck? Why is a garbage man coming in the middle of the day? Okay, we're good. Yes, 1,000 more jobs out there. Not too worried. I'm leaving for sales soon, and guess who just got a call back from another job today? Literally, after I got fired, I walked across the street to the other job and asked to apply, and they gave me an application, and then I got a call back like literally a couple days ago, and now I have an interview on Wednesday. So wish me luck with that one, but honestly, whatever happens, happens, right? What else has gone on? I don't really know. I don't really know. I set up my friend. I set up my friends together. That was great. That actually was not expected. I was at the beach with my friend, and I was like, um, texting my other guy friend, and he was like, "You guys are tanning?" I was like, "Yeah, like pull up, you can come." He was like, "Okay." Anyways, they hit it off great, and I don't know if anything's gonna come from that, but basically I set them up. But like also I didn't know my guy friend for that long. Like I've literally known him for a few weeks. Like I just met him like not that long ago. But then this other girl, also another one of my friends, barely knew her. Well, we know each other pretty well now because we've been hanging out like every day. But met her at my job. Hit it off. We're literally almost the same person, I swear. And yeah, so that worked out perfect. Love setting up people. Amazing. As for me, we won't be getting into that. And guys, life has been good and life is getting good because it was sucking for a minute. I hope you guys remember. Well, you probably do because that's all I like to talk about was legit my life. So, bruh. Bruh, I'm cheesing. I need to shut up. Literally, stop, Lennon. You're gross. I need to work on being like not so. I can't think of another word. I just need to be nonchalant. Someone teach me. I literally can't though. It's not in me. Oh, it's not in me not to care about every single thing. But it is. Oh, but it is. It just depends on the thing. But I'm not sharing what this thing is. Okay, okay. Guys, right into the advice. Here we go. You are what you repeatedly do every day. That is who you are. I'm sorry if you don't want to hear this right now because maybe you're one of those people that are just in your bed every single day eating Cheetos. That's who you are. You're a fat ass. Sorry. Just kidding. I'm so kidding, guys. I'm so kidding. Slightly. If you are on the grind every day, you are a grinder. God, I need to word my words differently. If you are if you're hardworking every day, you are a hard worker. If you are dedicated to something every day, you are a dedicated person. Yeah, obviously, you get what I'm saying. I don't know. You guys might get what I'm saying. But yeah, I just think everyone needs to take the time to like look at what they're doing every day with their life. And if you're looking at this person and being like, oh, this isn't someone, okay, you could even look at it like you're gonna date yourself, okay? If this is someone you wouldn't like look at and see like, oh, they're motivated in life, they're doing all these things, they have this personality, and you don't want to date them. Okay, you're looking at yourself. Oh shit. This makes sense, right? You're looking at yourself and then you're saying all these things. It's time to change. It's time to make the change. Wake up tomorrow, do something different because honestly, you can just be the person you want to date and it'll fulfill your life like no other. You seriously don't need anyone. And I've said this a lot. And sure, my mind will probably change in the future, but honestly, just be who you want in life. Even you could use like a friend. Like say you want all these things in a friend. Well, you should like flip it around and take the advice to yourself. Can I talk? I don't know. And just be like, okay, like I'm going to be all these things. And that's just you'll attract people being like that. So, yeah. Oh, okay. This was so random. I was in the car when I wrote this down. I was like swerving in the lanes trying to write it in my notes so I didn't forget because I always goldfish memory, guys. You guys ever think about how lucky you are to be able to hear, see, and taste? Because genuinely, like I was pondering in the car, like I had that long drive, right? I was just like, main character out the window, and sometimes I just cringe myself out. It's okay. We're gonna continue. um, like, if I wasn't able to listen to music, I think I would die. If I wasn't able to eat, like, all the foods, like, taste all the foods that I love, what? Life would be so bland. And then, what was the last thing? Wait. You see. Like, if you weren't able to see, could you imagine that? Like, oh my gosh. You couldn't see the beach, you couldn't see the mountains, you couldn't see, like, literally anything, jungle, whatever. I think sight would be, honestly, okay, if I'm thinking about one that I have to take away, I think it would be taste. Because I could not do without my sight and hearing. Yeah, because those things really affect me, honestly, to the max. Oh, I just finished Love is Blind. Okay, so you guys know how my dad took away the TVs, so I basically had to finish at my grandma's house because I didn't have Netflix or anything. But I used my grandparents' login. I finished the Love is Blind episode, the reunion. What even was going on in that? That was like the most interesting like reality TV episode I've ever watched. I was just like so like what? Like everything caught me off guard. Like some of the people like I kind of like believed in during the show. I don't know if this makes sense if you guys haven't watched it, but like we're total opposite when they did the reunion and like saw them in the outside world. I was like, you guys are fake. You guys are so fake. You did this for the money, for the fame. Like that's what's hard is like reality TV is really not reality. It's like so made up, but it's still fun to watch. But also my biggest fear is ending up in my 30s and going on dates like these people like in the reality TV shows. I was thinking about that hardcore the other day. I was like, oh my gosh, like these people are like 30, late 20s, da 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 da. And maybe this is because I grew up in Utah, but I don't know. I don't want to still be like going on dates and telling other people all about myself for that long. That sounds like actual hell. Like as now, like even right now, thinking about like the small talk and stuff with a new person is just like, I don't want to do it. Like, actually, I don't know. Just small talk in general I hate, but I actually would talk to like anyone. I I love talking to people. So, but yeah, thinking about being that old and not like having your person, yeah, is scary. But like also not at all because I tell you guys you don't need anyone. But at the same time, it's so fun. Isn't it so fun? It's great until it's not. Until you're a year down the line and you realize that this isn't your person, but you're kind of stuck with it and you're attached so you can't leave. Speaking from personal experience twice. But you don't realize it because you're so stuck in it and you're stuck in the cycle and you don't realize that you're not actually happy. Love that for me. Love that for me. Hopefully, third time's a charm, guys. Wait. Yeah. With whoever next. But anyways, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. My friend posted a story. I thought it was hilarious. But it's actually not that funny when I say it out loud. If you're furry, you can go to the dog shelter. If you're a furry, you can literally live in a doghouse, okay? You're not allowed in my home. If you're furry, you can actually live in the backyard because you're an animal. What else? If you're furry, you can only eat your dog food. You can't eat normal human food. Sorry, if you genuinely believe that you are an animal or something else, you can't do any human things then. That's how I see it at least. What else? What do dogs do? You have to go on walks if you're a furry. Okay, I don't know why I wrote that down. Stop trolling me, guys. Okay, lasting thought before I literally ruin my whole setup. I always talk about this, but seriously, guys, you have to you have to sacrifice to have the good days. You do. And I've been realizing this more and more. The more, like, the harder I work, the harder I, like, put myself in some position or, like, make myself uncomfortable for literally could be, like, the easiest thing. I always have a better day when I can have those good days and then be really good because I, like, really pushed myself the other days, you know? But my problem is with this is I get on the grind like too hard. So when I do have a day off, I go crazy. Like, like when I mean crazy, like I impulsively buy stuff. Like I'll just drive to crazy places, not thinking about the money I'm spending, not thinking about anything. It's like, for me, it's like, I deserve this, so I'm gonna go do whatever I want because I've been working so hard. Which is great, like, good, like, you need to have the balance, but not to the extent I've been doing. I've been just like, when I have a day off, I'm like, all right, shopping spree. But, like, honestly, if I want to have a better life, I need to save my money. Also, since I was just fired, like, I'm low-key broke, but it's okay, it's okay. But yeah, like, since I got fired, basically, I'm like, I work so hard, I deserve to do whatever I want, so let me just buy whatever I want. Like, let me get 3 Dutch Bros drinks in one day. It can't be good for me. Like, I need to stop. I need to stop with the energy drinks, guys. I know this podcast is literally like caffeine and confessions, but caffeine will kill you if you have the wrong kind. So I've been drinking like 2 a day. I'm gonna cut back to 1 again. And then see if I can do like half. But that's not possible. It's possible if I drink like a Ghost or something, but if I drink a Celsius, I have to drink the whole thing. I'm sorry. But okay, anyways, we're getting off track. Yes, your days are going to be a lot better if you can sacrifice your other ones for yeah, for the good ones. I have been really into those YouTube videos with the what's it called? IUD? IUD. Isn't that like what you put in your vagina when you don't want to have a baby? Wait. Or is that when you drive drunk? IUD? Driving under influence. That's a DUI. Driving under influence. What was I saying? Oh, it's called UYD. I'm sorry. I'll try and pin it below the video on YouTube, but it's basically this guy that catches cheaters. The people like call in and like have them set up a whole like fake scene for their girlfriend or boyfriend, and then they sit in the back and watch it all on camera, and then they have this like guy or girl go in and like flirt with them and see if they'll cheat on them or go on dates outside. I don't know if it's like a setup, it's like not actually real, if it's kind of like fake, because there's like too many of them to where it's like, is everyone a cheater these days? Probably, but not me. I'm as loyal as they come, guys. I don't think you guys understand. Well, now you do, because I've literally, like, you guys know, yeah, you guys know, I've been in, like, the longest relationships of my life, and I shouldn't act like this is a flex or something, because it's not. This is, like, legit bare minimum, but for some reason these days, like, everyone's a cheater. I'm just trying to say, guys, that I'm not, please. Okay, anyways, they catch these cheaters in the act or whatever, but there's a lot, so I feel like it might be, like, set up, and maybe these are all actors. But it's so freaking entertaining, and for my ADHD, like, I can watch it because it's so fast-paced, and there's so much drama going on, and I'm eating that shit up. But anyways, I don't know. That was kind of all I wanted to tell you guys about. We'll see what I have planned for the next video. The last video got ruined, so I'm working on uploading it again. It's on Spotify and Apple. You can watch it on there, but for YouTube, the video got paused, only uploaded like 4 minutes, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that, but we'll see. I'm going to try and fix it. Hopefully I can get that video up on YouTube, but thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys Thursday. Yeah.